to be playing to the whistle rather than raising his arm looking for an offside verdict. Well, of all pace taking the opportunity for a word with Bravo. I'm saying well done. More of the same, please. I don't think for a moment that Iran are a beaten side, because they've created opportunities of their own in this game. With half an hour played, it's a pretty good game too. Nourhaghighi. Mexicans finished second behind the United States of America in qualifying from the CONCACAF region. And they've shown how adept they are at goal scoring these days. They could be one of the surprise teams here, but then we all seem to say that about Mexico. Iran look for a response from Karimi. So the dribbler of the football, it's up there to Ali Daei. Karimi's got to pass through to Nourhaghighi, and Nourhaghighi will know there are four in there for the cross. It eluded everybody, and it seemed to take those in red by surprise. But the world's leading goal scorer, Ali Daei, big tall man, he wasn't the closest to it, Hashemian was. Well, those 12,000 Mexican fans are making plenty of noise now. They made a lot on the train, strangely enough, today. Well, the possessions couldn't be more equal. There is Ali Daei. Torrado. Good, strong physical contest. So the worrying at the moment is with the man they call the Professor, Branko Ivankovic. Not with the man who wears the colourful tie. The charismatic La Volpe. Mexico have a lead, and they also have a psychological advantage now. They look for a second one here, involving Bravo, involving Pardo. Trickles wide. From the boot of a man just with 5 international goals in 126 appearances. Here it is once again, and look at the space there that Guillermo Franco finds for himself. And it needed no more than a little shuffle of the boots. 1-0 Mexico. And I imagine they'll be celebrating already in Mexico City and Guadalajara. Lovely cities like Cuernavaca as well that we visited for those World Cup finals back in 1986, 1970 for some of those old enough to remember. Well, Borghetti using his elbow, using his arm for some leverage. What a frustrating season at Bolton, really, Borghetti. Couldn't win a regular starting place. Scored a few goals in cup ties. Karimi now for Ali Daei. Pushed into a gap. There's an overlap on the right-hand side. Nourhaghighi may try his luck anyway. Clips it back in, but straight onto the chest of Osorio. He plays with Cruz Azul, the outstanding Mexican side of this time. Hashemian. With the throw. So up towards the penalty spot. And despite the flick, it's away by Franco, who's got a real opportunity to make a name for himself in Europe next season if he continues to play like this with his club side Villarreal. Given back to Iran. They're certainly playing their part in making this an exciting game. Typical World Cup finals match, and Iran win another corner. They've had several of those. Hashemi had that early opportunity to score. He got his feet all tied up on the first occasion, and the second, Osvaldo Sanchez, in your picture here now, made a magnificent save. And it's as a result of that Mexico have this one-goal lead. The Sanchez save followed by the goal from Bravo. How aptly named. Long last, we can have a corner from the right boot of Ali Karimi. And there's plenty of height on this one. And they're in trouble here. Iran will score dramatically. And it's the big defender, Yahya Mohammadi, with the leveller. Initial inroads were made, however, by the other tall man, Rezaei. Sanchez is beaten at last. He couldn't hold on that time. And Mohammadi gets his 5th goal for his country. On appearance number 70, well, I did say Iran are capable of hitting back, and so they do. Up they all go. Initially, it was Rezaei. Crucially, it was Mohammadi. And the big defender from Sabah Battery has rammed the ball into Mexico's net and silenced all those supporters clad in green. Mexico won, Iran won. And Ivankovic is on his feet. Well, this is an outstanding game, and we've had 36 minutes. Which means we've got 54 pretty mouth-watering minutes still to go. The half has flown by. It's Mexico's turn to look to get that lead back again. Salcido. One of several Guadalajara starters in this game. Many of us are very happy members of Guadalajara. Lovely Mexican city. And many Iranians in this crowd will now have very happy memories of Nuremberg. With that equaliser from Mohammadi, who scored a winning goal against Ireland in the 2002 playoffs, but it wasn't sufficient to take Iran through. He was actually in tears after another defeat by the Irish. But, tears of joy today for the tall defender. Both goals coming from close range. The goalkeeper's beaten. Decisively beaten, but in different fashion. Now then, Torrado. Mexico look to regain composure. Osorio. Borghetti does get the head to the ball. And the referee, I think, is going to award a free kick to Borghetti here. It's a bruising battle between the 6'4" Mexican striker and Rezaei, the tough defender. That defender, by the way, was once described famously as the bird from heaven by former coach Miroslav Lazovic. Well, he soared like a bird there, but unfortunately he also clattered the opponent. So it's another Mexican free kick here. They've had a lot of those in this half. It's been very physical. Pardo usually takes them, and occasionally Marquez decides to have a good old thump of the ball. And he's going to do that here, I think. It's Rafael Marquez. Well, he kept it down, but hit it straight into the wall. Looks as though there might have been an offside decision against the Mexicans there, but it wasn't forthcoming. And at long last, Iran do move clear. With Madavikia. A rather panicked clearance, it has to be said, from Pineda. There is Pineda again, playing on the left side today for Mexico. Useful player. Gonzalo Pineda, just 23. It's down the right they go now. Marquez. Beautiful. Skipped around like a winger there. There's some great talent on show in this game. Nourhaghighi emerges with the ball from Tarado. Not many options at the moment for him. Well, I hope you're enjoying it wherever you're watching. I certainly am, and with 5 minutes to go to an interval with a scoreline that reads 1-1. I'm sure the players will welcome a refresher at half-time as well. It is warm. Everybody's lost the whereabouts of the ball in there for a moment before Osorio knocks it up into the air. On the second occasion, the referee looked to blow the whistle, and he didn't do. But this is a good piece of play from Nourhaghighi, taking it to the edge of that Mexican 18-yard zone, and then Marquez striding forward is Gerardo Tarado, and he's come a long way, and he's got a man on the left, he's got a man on the right, but he's given him far too much to do. Well, he should have played the simple ball, I would have thought there. Free kick around, Hashemian pushed in the back. Nosrati with a free kick for Iran. Looked to find Ali Day, he did that too. And this is a very talented Iranian side that has 3 times won the Asian Championships, finished second behind Japan in qualifying, but look very capable of scoring goals and providing a few shots. Well, we've had 22 free kicks in this game, as you can see, with the Mexicans just the greater offenders. But not many of those free kicks have been awarded for great malice. The one booking so far was Gerardo Tarado. Well, on the last set-piece situation, Iran scored from a corner. What now? Nothing. But they can try again with Nourhaghighi, who's regarded as the best import in Germany here from Iran over the years, and there have been many. Mohammadi, 35 years of age, but I bet you could safely say that's the greatest moment of his sporting life. Yahya Mohammadi. We are drifting just a little now towards that half-time situation. Only a couple of minutes left plus the added time, which I don't think will be a great deal. Or good skill from Karimi, just swept away from 2 opponents. Doesn't get the free kick. Solid tackle, good tackle as well from Marquez. So Borghetti can do no more than steer the ball out of the play into one of those huge orange hoardings. He's a lovely player to watch on the ball, Ali Karimi. But it was a fair tackle from Marquez. The combination of Borghetti and Franco has worked for Mexico in this game so far, though. It's been a very fair attacking contest, which will continue with Mexico moving forward and getting a free kick for the initial offence there. Good refereeing that from Signor Rossetti, who waited to see how things developed. Played the advantage very well. Now it's Marquez. He doesn't play this pass very well, just straight at the opponent. Inside the last minute of the first half. And down on the touchline, they're informed that there is to be no added time, so when the referee sees 45 minutes come up...